James City County is a beautiful place to live. I think most people really appreciate the quality of life that they have here in James City County. My role is to look for opportunities to provide affordable housing and working with the housing office to maintain the existing housing stock that's in the county.
Our housing office has 4 key areas that we provide services in, which is our rental assistance through our Housing Choice Voucher programs, homelessness prevention, housing preservation, and home ownership.
So we were noticing a recurrent theme with our population that there were a lot of barriers to accessing the service for primarily transportation. When you're dealing with people with disabilities or working in low-income families, transportation tends to be an issue. And a lot of our clients would lament that they had to take multiple buses when a working family doesn't necessarily have a job that has flexible hour options or PTO. It's burdensome for them to take time off of work to come in and complete paperwork and drop off documents. With the virtual option, they can, again, do that right on their phone in their own time and can avoid coming into the office at all.
Before we had the portal, people could look up things on the county's website, but you had to click through to get to housing.
All of the housing information was, I don't want to say buried inside of the county's website, but it was, in a sense it was. It was a little bit harder to find because they are a part of the social services department. So you had to get to social services department and then figure out how to get to housing.
We relied on analog, old school with, pamphlets. People would come into the housing office, come to the counter, and of course people could always call or email.
We're pushing 500 households that we provide assistance to, and you can imagine that many people coming in and out of our office, calling our office, inquiring about information. By having all of our resource information available digitally, that allows all of those nearly 500 families or households to access that information from the comfort of their home or their office. And the real benefit there is both for the citizens and both for our staff.
You can have programs, you can have services, you can have the best staff, and you can have everything in place. But if people just don't have access, it's just all for naught, right? So now they have access 24 hours a day to the programs and services and the questions that they need. Having this virtual platform where either they themselves or their caregivers and case managers can help them navigate the programs and resources is really invaluable.
You can pull it up on your desktop, so it's sitting at a computer, but you can put it up on your tablet and more importantly on your phone.
People can find that information easily and they don't have to come into an office because sometimes they may feel like there's a stigma, and we don't want people to feel like that. It empowers your community. It empowers your citizens to be a little bit more self-sufficient, because I don't think people in general want to feel like they're being needy or anything. They want to do things on their own.
They can go into the portal and find the information themselves. It's all about becoming self-reliant, self-sufficient, seeking out questions and answers for yourself. It gives the people that live in James City County an opportunity to look and see what not only housing is doing, but also James City County Human Services as a whole.
And for our staff, the more the citizens can access that information, do their own eligibility determinations, and apply for their own programs online, the less traffic we have in our office. So it's a win-win for everyone.
It has been a lot of fun. I enjoy working with Civic Plus because we want to give our citizens a good experience and give them the best service they deserve.
I'm shocked that our efforts led to an award. That's not what we were after. So it feels really good to be acknowledged that way.
I think that this award is just validation that the team went in the right direction with this. We are servants of the citizens, and our responsibility is to provide those services in a convenient, cost-effective manner. I think that the portal helps us do that in a big way.